Happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thanks for all the solar return wishes. I appreciate you guys so much. So we a little unorthodox today. It's late AF, but man, I had a big lunch, and then I was working until like 4 o'clock this morning, gang. So I slept in for the earlier part of the day. Then I went to my P.O. box. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys a couple of the gifts I got. Let me go grab it. Hold on. Okay, so I did get that nice dozen of balloons. I got these bomb ass comfy socks from MS HP. Gang gang. They already open because I got a pair on. I can't show y'all without being fast. So I ain't showing you. But they comfy and they thick and they warm. So I got those on. Thank you, MS. And then I got this lovely Oracle deck called Gaia Oracle. It's by Tony Carmine Salerno. And this comes from the lovely, what is her name? Dang, I had the thing right here with her name on it. Oh, let me see. Dang, I can't find the birthday card thing. If you watching this, sis, dang, I know, what's her name? Oh, it starts with a C. Oh, man, I had it right here, but I was cleaning up. But, thank you. You already know I love you guys, and I appreciate anything you guys ever do for me. It's always a blessing, and I'm always grateful. I apologize to the lady and I know her name, and I just can't think of it at this moment. But watch tomorrow. We're going to go live again tomorrow. And then I'm going to have the card. I'm going to give her a proper thank you. But yes. And then also, some of you guys told me, you sent me something as well. Everything, comes in on different days. So I'll keep checking throughout the weekend and the week going forward, so I can give you guys a proper thank you. But yes, I'm so grateful to be here. I'm so thankful for everybody and just the way God and Spirit has been moving through my life. And let's get in here. All right. Thank you, HP. Thank you, Queen Wit. Thank you, Cakefield. Oh, and I'm already drinking, gang. So excuse me. If I get a little rambunctious, I caved in and went on and got a fifth. This reading is brought to you by the smooth sensations of Hennessy, a finely aged cognac. Sponsor me. Anyway, I just got it on the rocks, chasing it with some Coke, the liquid Coke. I don't think that. Don't you think it? All right, so let's do this. I love you guys so much. Hey, what's up, Tiff? Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate you. And then I went to the little smoke shop. Got my little free dibs in there. So that was cool. I miss you too, Tiff. We haven't talked in like 2 months. We're on the phone, rather. We talk in the DMs, but okay. You smoking? That's right. That's right. Now tomorrow, I don't know if we're gonna get to the dragon of everybody tonight. Um, but we definitely gonna drag y'all asses tomorrow if we don't get to everybody tonight. Bottom of the deck, overall energy is the Hierophant. God energy. Okay. Cause the runes that I have with all y'all zodiac signs on them are cleansing right now. And but I mean shit. Y'all patient as fuck with me, so you know we're gonna be here for a little minute. So if we got time, I'll go grab them and wipe them down real quick, and then we can do the runes with the zodiac signs on it. Okay, so you got the Hierophant in the upright position with the Six of Swords. This is good. This is like prayers being answered. God moving through your life in a very powerful way. This is spirit coming in and helping you with safe travels, helping you get through the storms, helping you get to the better side of things. So if you've been going through a rough patch and you've been praying and asking for healing and asking for open roads and asking for clearance, I feel like this is a yes. I feel like your prayers have been heard and things are going to start to move swimmingly for you. So give grace for that. Also, keep doing the manifestation work. That's how you prove that you're ready for whatever you're about to receive. So this is a lovely way to start off y'all reading. Yeah, see? Ten of Swords, ending to the harsh cycles. This is the end. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords in reverse. A lot of mental conflict coming to an end for you guys. A lot of unnecessary battles are just fading away. I'm hearing that someone fell on their own sword. I'm hearing that someone was so hell-bent on fighting or competing with you to the point where they hurt themselves. Okay, so you don't need to worry about it anymore. Four of Cups in the upright position here. This energy is old and outdated to you. Like when this energy comes up, this is just confirmation right now that you are moving through this and it doesn't matter anymore with this Four of Cups. There's no feelings in this. So I feel like somebody's just been fighting themselves with the Five of Swords in reverse. With the Hierophant and the Six of Swords in the upright position, you've been long gone away from this energy for a long time. But this person is just like very impulsive and Spirit says stupid. So they just been fighting for no reason. You got the Hermit in reverse. Nine of Cups, in the upright position. Spirit is saying it's time to step out and show what you made of. Show the world that you are full and abundant. And this is not show the world like being some braggadocious energy. This is just stepping out of hermit mode to finally indulge in the blessings that you have, you know, that you've been given. It's like Spirit don't want you to just stay tucked away forever because of adversaries or because people have ill intentions or whatnot. Like Spirit wants you to step into this abundance, which is your birthright with this Nine of Cups here. Yeah. It's safe to move around again with the Hermit in reverse for you. You've learned a lot. Now it's time to put everything you learn into action. I can't believe y'all up this late. Hey, warrior spirit, I miss you. Look, Ten of Cups in the upright position. Ashe. Yep. Things are looking up. Who said we love you, duh? Look, you ain't roasting me. I do the roasting around. I do the dragging around here. You guys are so fun. Okay. Oh, you just got in? You was out being fast? Gallivanting? MS, you was gallivanting? MS was gallivanting. Night of Swords. MS was out gallivanting. She the Knight of Swords tonight. Let's clarify this Knight of Swords. Let me leave MS alone. Yes, that's an old ass word. That's what my elders would say when we be out fast all night without a coat. Oh, you wasn't too cold. You was trying to be cute. You out there gallivanting and ain't even got no coat. Lord. I was back in the day when your outfit was more important than being warm. Okay? That's just the truth. I love the elders, man. That's why I always had an old soul, because I would just sit up under them and soak in all the words, the wisdom, all that. Oh, you had the fur on, he was stunting. All right. And where's AV? She probably busy. Spirit, what is this Knight of Swords, please? Judgment in reverse. Somebody you don't need to give another chance to. Oh, and we are in that Mercury retrograde air sign energy with the Knight of Swords, but the judgment is in reverse. So whoever fell on their sword think it's your fault, so they're running back for revenge. But with the judgment in reverse, it ain't nothing to get revenge for. This is all they own doing. With their mind is chaotic. Okay, so they trying to come back for some get back, but with the judgment in reverse, they ain't gonna get it because there's nothing for them. Whatever they going through is by their own hand. Yeah, girl, with the faux fur, because you know they was about to call Peter on your ass. You still get the Ten of Cups twice after tarot and in your overall spread. Good things are on your side. So it ain't nothing to get back. All right, let's see. Gang. Queen of Pentacles in the upright position with the Devil in reverse. There was like some type of block, some type of binding work that was being done on your finances. That's even broken now with the Devil in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles upright. You're free to move around more financially. The government too about to ease up on some things too, because there's a shift taking place. We're gonna talk more about that when I ain't too buzzed, because I already told y'all we unorthodox tonight. But yeah, bottom of the deck, Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so definitely some clearance There's a lot of clearance moving through your life, winds of change. Make sure you got a nice cross breeze going through your house, especially this weekend. Although we don't observe the new year tomorrow and on the 1st, we still have to do the energetic work because there's going to be a lot of energy going around. So tomorrow, you want to get a good cross breeze going, clean out your house, sweep your house out. I don't care if you just did it 2 days ago. Do you a spiritual bath, because it's a lot of energy. Aside from these idiots that we have to deal with, I'm talking about on a more global scale, okay? Wow. 5 of Wands in reverse, Tower in reverse. Yep, gang. Yep. The worst is literally behind you with this energy. Somebody wants to undo some very harmful things they've done to you. Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck because they've been watching you inside of this freedom with the Queen of Pentacles and the Devil in reverse. 10 of Cups twice, 9 of Cups. Hierophant on your side. Somebody's been watching you step into everything that was meant for you. So they want to return. Knight of Swords want to rush in, but with the Judgment in reverse, they don't get to. They're being blocked by the divine. I was about to ask Spirit, could we clarify this Page of Swords and this Knight of Swords? We get the 7 of Swords. And look on this 7 of Swords. He's literally walking into his own trap. While this person thinks that they've taken something from you or hurt you or put you in a bind, they're about to fall into the same trap they set for you. That's why it's so funny I was using that old word, because the elders used to always say, be careful when you dig in a ditch or some shit like that. You dig a ditch for someone, you need to dig a ditch for yourself or something like that they used to say. This is literally that with the 7 of Swords. It's like with this 7 of Swords and this Page of Swords, like somebody's so busy watching you and what you got going on. They motherfucking about to fall in. You know? Yeah. They watching you in sadness and sorrow. 5 of Cups energy. They got misery eyes on you, which is a little different from the evil eye, but it falls into the same category. With this 5 of Cups and this Page of Swords, somebody's watching you with a heavy heart, is what I'm hearing. Someone's watching you with a lot of sorrow, regret. Yeah. It's because you did the right thing. King of Swords in the upright position. Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. King of Pentacles in the upright position. You did the right thing, HPs. I feel like you just went to God and you went to Spirit and everything was handled. You know? Because look at this. You got blessings coming in, a stronger foundation. Not the Chariot, but the Tower was in reverse. So now things that was taken from you or someone felt like they knocked down from you, it was weak anyway. It was a weak foundation. Now things are coming in more solid and secure for you. Things are going to be more practical. You're not going to have to be playing guessing games and shit. Because I feel like this person here in this 5 of Cups wanted you to play some type of emotional guessing games with them. Like, look at Page of Swords, 5 of Cups. Guess why I'm sad now? Guess why I'm mad now? Guess why I'm not talking to you now? Guess why I'm acting like I'm not looking at you, but I am. Like, someone wanted you to be in that type of energy with them. But you were like really trying to wrap your mind around how to build your life back up, how to get more secure. I feel like a lot of you guys too could have been fighting private battles, getting through some shadow work, things like that. Dark night of the soul. So you really didn't have time to wonder and guess why somebody's sad with you again. You didn't have time to. So whatever emotional triggers they was trying to pull with you with this Seven of Swords and this Five of Cups, it didn't work. And they actually fell deeper into their sorrow trying to hurt you. That's why you ain't really got to try to hurt nobody or make somebody feel how you fucking feel. You ain't nobody God. When you got to learn how to be emotionally mature, this Five of Cups energy here and this Seven of Swords is not. This is someone who will fake create some type of drama to hurt you instead of communicating. Nobody has time to try to read minds and guess and temper someone's emotions every day. Chariot in reverse. That's wasting energy. That's holding you back. If someone felt like that would hold you back, it would stop you from changing. Death in reverse, but it didn't. Ace of Cups in the upright position. This is just you now knowing where to place your love. You're so self-full, not selfish, but self-full. So you just taking better care of yourself. And you just out of this space. Maybe in a past time, you would play those emotional games or try to anticipate someone's emotional shifts all the time so that you know whatever. But that wasn't working. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. That's exhausting. Always trying to like stay ahead of someone's moods so they don't be upset with you, or always like, come on. Come on. Motherfuckers got families, bills, responsibilities. You don't have time for that. So you've been free from that mental anguish or that just mental prison that you were in. Eight of Swords in reverse. You're being free now. Your mind is free from this chaotic energy. It freed up a lot in your financial sphere too with the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So this could just be you choosing not to involve yourself or take on the energy of others or cut yourself away, double in reverse, from all those things that was just so heavy and dramatic and just weighing you down. Because this Five of Cups energy is like very dramatic. They never see what they have in front of them. They're only worried about what's left behind. Very unhealthy energy to be in. Star in reverse with the Two of Pentacles in the upright. That's going to keep you being a pessimist. It's going to keep you in limbo all the time. It's going to block you from healing your heart, healing yourself. You can't spend time trying to hurt people. You can't. It just, you ever heard the elders say like, stop acting ugly? That's what that means. You be the cutest little kid, an elder will tell your ass in a minute, stop acting ugly. That's what that means. Always trying to trigger and be some kind of way, or try to trigger other people into feeling what you think they should feel and all this stuff. Like it's wasteful. It's a waste of time and energy and resources. Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse, and it yields nothing. You don't even win like that. You cut yourself at the knees being like that. Divine timing and divine order is what plays out here. You definitely left some type of situation. Five of Pentacles in the upright with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You've definitely left a situation that was broken. There was nothing growing there. There was a lot of victim mindset there. There was a lot of scarcity there. There was, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, this is like crabs in a bucket syndrome, where if I'm not doing well, you ain't doing well. And I don't care if I am doing well. I just don't want to see you doing well. You could have been around a lot of people here with this Three of Pentacles in reverse that just wanted you to stay in lack. That's how they felt like you guys bonded or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they felt like y'all bonded by not utilizing your energy wisely with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Sometimes people be like that. They be raised like that. Bottom of the deck in the upright position is the Wheel of Fortune for you. Yeah. Telling you, Three of Pentacles in reverse with this Five of Pentacles, you left behind a broken ass mindset. Hey, AV, I was just talking shit about you. um, you left behind a broken mindset. This is, or a broken group of people. This is bringing you in to the Wheel of Fortune energy. Yeah, you can't, when you on your path to success and healing, gang, you can't be around that. You can't. It lowers the momentum. You know, it makes you feel unsupported and dragged down. Who want to be amongst people that don't even want to see them succeed? That's crazy to me. What's up, Empress Ascensions? Yeah, you left that behind. Now there's more fortunate energy around you. Yep, sometimes you do gotta separate to elevate, gang. You do. Yeah, you had to. Seven of Pentacles in reverse because nothing was growing in that space. Nothing at all. Hangman in the upright position, so your perspective had to be shifted. Some of you guys had to face betrayal or loss or grief to shift your perspective. You know, you had to. You had to be shown in your life where there was uneven connections and situations that weren't benefiting you. You had to be shown that. Two of Wands in reverse represents just that. You know, look at this. Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you've released all situations where it feel like it's pulling teeth just to talk to someone, be around them. You know, or just to even, I don't know, have some type of peace. The Empress in the upright. It's so crazy, man. And lately I just been thinking a lot because I just don't like the way people relate to each other anymore. I don't. It's like everybody is side-eyeing everybody. Everybody thinks somebody trying to get over on them. Everybody feel like somebody not giving them enough or paying enough attention to them or something, or everybody got these unreasonable expectations of other people's heart, energy, mind, and time. It's just fucking ridiculous. There's so many entitled people. It's so much. It's just like, but nobody wants to give back in any kind of way. It's just like, look at me, give. I need this. I deserve this. I ain't never did no wrong. I'm always perfect. And it's like, that's no way to be. You know? Just lay low and enjoy my life, because you go through enough situations, gang, and you learn enough. You not out here trying to repeat the same cycles no more. You just not. It don't matter who is for or who is with. You just get to a point where you not repeating the same cycles, you know? Should have brought more ice in here. You know, so I'll just be quiet a lot, man. I don't really care for like unnecessary nothing. You know, so that's what it is, gang. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups in reverse with the World in the upright. What I told you, separation, elevation. Sometimes you got to separate to elevate. Two of Cups in reverse with the World in the upright. Literally separating and elevating. The world represents commemorating things such as anniversaries, birthdays, gang, uh, weddings, just new beginnings, happiness, success, a new cycle coming in. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it takes that separation. This card is also ruled by Saturn. So this is protection. You see her in the wreath here with the two red ribbons tied around it. This represents protection in the esoteric realm. And this is like you are more disciplined now. So you are going to elevate. When you put that discipline in your life in certain ways, it helps you elevate. We talk a lot about boundaries with others, but what boundaries do we have with ourselves? That's important too. You know, but you have the Two of Wands in reverse. Now you got the Two of Cups in reverse with this Ten of Wands in reverse. So whatever you distance yourself from, it's brought you a lot of success. It's taken a lot of unnecessary pressure and weight off of your shoulders. Allow that to sink in before you try to find something to replace that. Because Spirit is telling me that someone could have left a relationship. And as opposed to just sitting and figuring out why they keep meeting the same person in a different shell, this person immediately runs out and tries to start a new relationship with someone to prove to the world or to their world that they aren't unlovable. You know, so somebody uses people as placeholders to prove that they're lovable, but they're just transferring emotions. Well, we got a troll. What is going on? Mm. Well, moderators, I respect y'all decisions. Do your thing. Okay, let's move forward. Mm, okay. Somebody feels like you broke their heart, HP. This King of Cups in reverse got some little emotional temper tantrum that they wanna give to you. They run in their mouth or their fingers. Page of Wands in reverse. But you're showing up as the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands here. I feel like with this energy, your reputation is in good standing. Like, I feel like you have a good heart. Spirit says heart of gold. Look at all the yellow on these two cards and the gold coins down here in the garden. So maybe this person feels like this Page of Wands and this King of Cups in reverse. They like, oh, ever since you started doing better for yourself, you don't care about nobody or something like that. Or ever since you started doing better for yourself, you don't need me or something. Like this person, whatever they're saying is coming from like hurt feelings with the Page of Wands and the King of Cups in reverse. It's coming from hurt feelings, but they're not saying it to you. The Page of Wands is gossip. So they're saying it to other people, or they could be thinking it. King of Cups in reverse is always brooding, always upset over something deep down inside, not addressing it up front, but plays emotional games behind the scenes, or just runs their mouth about you to anybody in earshot that'll listen to them. They're showing up very foolish here with the Fool card and the Seven of Cups. This is someone who's very confused. Four of Swords in reverse, a very restless mind this person has. You guys have the Sun in the upright position with the Six of Wands in the upright position. So they could just be talking about your new beginning. And I have to elaborate on this. I've told you guys several times that you don't owe anyone misery. So maybe you weren't always the Nine of Pentacles or the Queen of Wands. Maybe there was a time when you were down bad with that Ten of Wands energy and that bind that was on you with that Queen of Pentacles and that Devil card. Maybe there was a time when you were binded or something. But I feel like people were more comfortable with you in that position. Now, as the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, you have integrity about you. You probably are more vocal because the Queen of Wands will get you together. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate you. The Queen of Wands will get you together real quick. They don't mince words. Now, with the Nine of Pentacles, this is somebody that feels like I got shit to talk and shit to back it up with. So I feel like that's just where you are. Maybe you're in this part of your journey where you're very vocal, you know what I'm saying, about where you've been and what you've been through, and you know you deserve this Nine of Pentacles energy. Queen of Wands in the upright position is not afraid of hard work either. So you probably have done a lot of hard work to even become this Nine of Pentacles. But you have to understand that Three of Pentacles in reverse with that Five of Pentacles, that's that crab in a barrel syndrome. So people felt like, no, you supposed to stay down here. Remember we supposed to not be shit together. You not supposed to be out here, because the Queen of Wands is like a mover and a shaker. Like the Queen of Wands is someone who knows how to like network, get their foot in the door, and like, you know, good places, puts themselves in opportune spaces, you know, where they can build something too. And it looks like this is what you have done here. And somebody just in their feelings about it for no reason. Judgment in reverse again. They're not using good judgment. They're not being wise. They're being overly emotional and messy. Knight of Cups in reverse. You got to keep this type of energy away from you, gang. Don't prove no points to this. Don't go back into Five of Cups with them. Don't. Yeah. Bottom of the after tarot, Knight of Swords in reverse. So this is the type of motherfucker that you would get around. Y'all could be at a party, having a good time or something, or just be amongst something that you could get an opportunity from, or something that would be beneficial, or just having a good time. This Knight of Swords in reverse will say something to undercut you in front of others, to undermine you in front of others, and it'll come out of nowhere, and you'll be like, what the fuck? This is the Knight of Swords in reverse energy. He's cutting somebody's head off while he's on the horse riding. So this is someone who's just always ready to say something cutting, or like to give you like a backhanded compliment or a backhanded comment in front of maybe someone where some important energy at, with the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, to make you seem incapable or to make you seem flawed, which you already know you are. We all have flaws. But this person wants to, like, Spirit says, embarrass you in front of people that are important to you, or people that you're important to. Okay, let's clarify. Nine of Wands. I said, what's this person's intentions? Nine of Wands in reverse. To get your defenses down, to get your resistance down. Like, you could have, this is like I'm hearing a scenario, like you could have been through a lot in your life, right? Nine of Wands. Been through a lot of struggles, been through a lot of hard times, whether it was by your fault or not. But you've got a lot of experiences under your belt, or you've been through enough. And I feel like this Knight of Swords is the type of person that'll just like downplay whatever it is you've been through, because they like to get into a trauma competition. You know what I mean? So they're never gonna see that you have been the wounded warrior before. They're never gonna respect that you have been through things before. Spirit is saying possibly by their hand. Knight of Swords in reverse. They could have caused you grief. You could have risen up out of it, or whatever, and they mad at that. This Knight of Swords in reverse is just mad. They're just always impulsively angry, ready to like fight or something. This is why they fell on their sword in the beginning of the reading. You could be so hell-bent on revenge and you just fall on your own sword. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, definitely somebody in their feelings about your life, your son, your Six of Wands. Definitely. King of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. Some of y'all have a sister, I'm hearing, and unfortunately a mother who's very jealous of you. That's so unfortunate, but it happens. Spirit, let's clarify this Queen of Cups in reverse, please. Ace of Wands in reverse. They feel like you still they thunder. You still they moment. You still they shine. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess in reverse. You can't help it that this is who you are. They don't like that you got some type of spiritual knowledge here with the Hangman and the High Priestess in the upright. If you look on this Hangman card, even within Hangman position, even in the binds that was set up against you, even when you had to take a time out, you were being fed sustenance. Some type of spiritual shit that illuminated your crown chakra, your mind right here. So even if you got some family that feel like they shut you out, or friends that feel like they shut you out, all they did was make it quiet enough for you to be illuminated. That's all they did. They didn't shut you out of nothing except the whatever drama they was going to keep bringing into your life. That was all they shut you out from. King of Swords in reverse, whatever lies. That's all they shut you out from. Because while you was shut out alone, you was being fed sustenance, knowledge of self, learning your old life, so that you don't bring those same mistakes into this new path. Diving into your own Akashic records, trying to figure out how to heal your bloodline going forward. You was on some other shit. Six of Cups energy. Yeah, you were in your own Akashic records. You were slaying demons. Look, Nine of Swords. You were slaying demons whole time. Whole time. And they didn't give a fuck. You was slaying demons. They thinking you being on some uppity bullshit with the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Whole time you just feeling stronger now because you done slayed a lot of your own demons, a lot of your own generational curses and unhealthy cycles. You took responsibility to be the High Priestess, to learn more, to study, to show yourself approved. You wasn't on no bullshit. See, the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups in reverse with this King of Swords in reverse, they're not feeling clearly or thinking clearly. They just want some drama, or they just want an excuse to be the victim in another person's story. Don't let nobody make you no motherfucking cast member in their story. Because they have your ass auditioning and playing roles you ain't even know you signed up for. Also, too, someone's irritated with you as the High Priestess and the Hangman because you're real quiet. It makes someone uncomfortable that you're quiet. It makes someone uncomfortable that you're diving deeper into esoteric knowledge. King of Swords in reverse is very close-minded. So this person thinks everything you know and you're studying or doing is taboo or some shit. With that Page of Swords and that Five of Cups, they still watching. And with the Four of Swords in reverse, you get a troubled mind. You have to have a troubled mind to watch things you don't like, or to watch people you don't genuinely support, or to be in people's spaces that you generally don't love and care for. You got to have a troubled mind to do that. Because that just means you want to watch. You want to be a fucking monitoring spirit. That means you just like an energy vampire. You stay in this High Priestess energy. This Queen of Cups here in reverse with the Star in reverse. It's somebody that got a lot of healing to do. They got a lot of mother wounds, so they probably messy with their friends. King of Cups in reverse probably got father wounds too. So it's dangerous. And as women, we gotta dissect this shit. It's dangerous as women to be around other women who haven't healed their childhood wounds or their mother wounds. They will fucking attack you for the slightest bit of any type of emotional angst they think they picking up off of you. But with the Queen of Cups in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse, that's not even what's really going on. Seven of Cups, like I told you, somebody is delusional and confused. And you got to be careful. That's why a lot of women literally be saying that shit sometimes. Like, oh, I don't really kick it with too many bitches, you know. And some women grow up knowing how to have healthy friendships and relationships with other women because they grew up seeing that model. Some have so many wounds that they won't heal, Star in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, that they'll take it out on you subconsciously. Some of them know they doing it and some of them don't. You know, that's why I always keep that healthy boundary of, if I'm in your life, I ain't the fucking mom friend. I ain't the fucking auntie. I ain't the fucking mammy. I'm just Ori. I don't allow nobody to sink me into to those responsibilities because I can't. I've done it before and it drained so much of my life force energy and it wasn't healthy. And my guide said enough is enough. You can't do that. You can't allow people to just siphon you off like that or put you into some position where you have to tiptoe around their emotions constantly. You know? And then with the father wound, it's dangerous as well because they'll do anything for male attention. Like I said, that'll be the friend that y'all be around. You could be getting more attention than them. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. That'd be the motherfucker that'll say, right when you get a compliment, oh yeah, well it's good that I let you borrow my earrings because the ones you had on before we left was ugly. You know, like they'll say some little shit like that because the male gaze empowers them, and they be damned if they see you get more attention when they already have placed themselves above you in some capacity that you ain't even know about. Five of Swords, Five of Wands in reverse. That's come to an end. You can't be around people like that when you're on your path to healing and success. You can't. You can't. Like for me, that's a major turnoff with friendships with women. Unnecessarily catty, mean spirited, always got their nose turned up, always acting like I can't have other women friends. Like, is this some prison that you just ushered me into? Like, I got red flags in romantic relationships and platonic relationships because I have experienced things that taught me where to place boundaries. People don't get that. And sometimes when people don't have boundaries, healthy boundaries, they are offended that you do. And it'll be people that come into your life and they'll emotionally or esoterically say to you, if you have a boundary with me, then I'm just not going to fuck with you at all. They may not say it, but they'll act like it. Little petty ways. That's why I don't fuck with petty bitches either. Like, I get sometimes it's fun to like joke and be petty, but I'm not talking about that type of petty. I'm talking about mean-spirited petty. Petty to where you would rather see a solid friendship die down because you being petty, or a solid family ship die down because you being petty. Like, I don't like that energy. I don't. I like to see everybody living a full life. I like to see people having their necessities. I like to see people's needs being healthily met. Like, I just like to see people having it good. So pettiness don't really cross my mind. Like, I don't ever wake up and be like, ooh, I'm about to be petty. Like, I can't fuck with that energy. Because that shit have us fighting at the club or fighting at Denny's And I don't, like, because petty bitches always feel like they can say whatever they want to say to somebody else, but nobody can say nothing back, or nobody can defend themselves, or nobody could put them in their place. Like, I can't deal with that, because I'm not about to be out fighting and all this stupid shit, or being petty, or trying to figure out grudges, and You got to learn how to communicate if something is important to you. If it's not important to you, then just move away from it completely. Don't look at it, don't be around it, and then you won't have no reason to be mad. But some people can't do that because they need a reason to be mad. And I'm the biggest fucking hype man for my tribe. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. Yes, you can do it. They're like, I don't want, like, it feels so void when you say that to people and there's no genuine receptivity of that, or no genuine love and energy exchanged. I can't be around that, gang. Is this it for this next spirit? Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands in the upright position. Your ships are coming in. You can relax. Four of Pentacles in reverse. You don't got to be so uptight, okay? Breathe. Relax, okay? Spirit is also saying, too, with this Four of Pentacles, remember the frequency of money. The energy of money. It's a flow. So don't hold your fist too tight, because nothing will get in. Nothing will go out, but nothing will get in either. So this is a time to release. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to worry with the Three of Wands in the upright. Things are coming in. So just relax. Okay? Just relax. Things are shifting. I know it can be tight sometimes, but things are shifting. You got the Sun and the Six of Wands. Things are shifting in a positive light for you at this time. Just relax. Just keep doing the work, but just relax, you know? Y'all need to keep this punk ass Queen of Swords in reverse away from you. I'm tired of every time we in the good, here come this bitter bitch jumping out. Like, nope, look at me. I'm mad. We already know. Queen of Cups in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. So this is two pairs. Man or woman. The Queen of Swords in reverse is the Queen of Petty. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate you. The Queen of Swords in reverse is the Queen of Petty. Okay? Loves it. Loves to bash, loves to talk, loves to gossip, loves to run their mouth. But oh well, that's why they tired now. That's why they fucking tired now. You get the Temperance in the upright position with the Four of Wands. See, I'm telling you, this is why you gotta relax. Because you've done the right thing, Eight of Cups, by walking away from all of this type of mess. And now things are going to be more balanced. Four of Wands is your foundation, so your home, security, the important relationships, like your immediate family. And immediate family are the ones that are in the home with you, or that frequent the home a lot. You know, those are the ones that you have immediate needs with and stuff like that. So it'll just be more peace in your home with the Temperance here. This is like angelic energy around your home. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful. We had the Devil in reverse earlier, so you don't have to worry about replacing. Okay? Temperance is coming in to make sure everything is going to be balanced out in the home. Needs being met. Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, needs being met. Three of Wands, things coming into the home, okay? Because you go from the Three of Wands to the Four of Wands. So this is what's coming into the home, to the foundation of you. Just balance and more peaceful times. Hey, baby brother. More peaceful times, okay? You even have the Lovers in the upright position. Some of you guys think that you're just never going to find that person again, or that person's never going to find you. You think that, but that's not true. It had to be some type of balance that was created in your foundation before you could even feel comfortable dating again. The balancing and the strong foundation is what's taking place right now, so that when you do get back out there dating and just getting to know someone, it'll be healthy with the Lovers in the upright, okay? Thank you, baby. I love you so much. And thank you for your gift. I'm not even gonna go there. But yes, so you could be feeling like, well, you could have in the past, like, man, I probably just never gonna blah blah blah. No, that's not true. That's not true. Cause look, I don't know, like, tell me in the comments if y'all the same way. Like, if my money ain't right and my home ain't right and family ain't straight, I just don't even be wanting to date. You know what I'm saying? Like, if everything is not balanced, and thank you, AV, love you. If everything's not balanced out, I don't even be wanting to date. Like, if shit's not solid and my foundation is all scattered, nope, not me. I'm like, let me go get my shit together so I don't be hurting nobody else in the process, you know? I fucking duck off real quick to get shit straight in my life. I have no qualms with that. You know what I mean? I'll show up later bearing gifts and good tidings and joy. But if I'm going through a bad space, I'm not the type of person to just like keep talking about it to people over and over again. You know, I'm like, okay, nope, this is my shit. I gotta fix it. And you know, like, I'll just go do whatever I gotta do, you know? Some people are like that, some people are not. But it is what it is at the end of the day. But I feel like now that you guys have found this balance and your foundation is getting back together and there's angelic energy around you in your home and your intimate spaces, now the Lovers in the upright comes in, because now there's a healthy environment to grow this love in, you know? That's why they say you can't heal where you got hurt. You know what I mean? Or the person that broke you ain't gonna be the one that's gonna be able to build you back up. So, you know, so sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And the people that love you and care about you with the Lovers in the upright, they'll be right there with open arms. Like, whatever you was going through, I'm glad you got through it. Now let's reconvene. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nine of Wands in the upright position for you. This is the wounded warrior, and you fought your battles alone. Remember earlier in the Nine of Wands we had for you, there was two people on there, and I was telling you that someone may try to like undercut what you've been through or undermine you. You probably had that a lot, and it got to the point where you was like, look, I gotta just face my shit on my own. Nine of Wands in the upright position. Yeah, I may be wounded, but I'm still here. You know what I mean? So you in a very powerful position right now, HP. So you need to make it work. You know, you need to make it work. You will. I have all faith in you. I believe in you. Because it's proof you already walked away. Eight of Cups in the upright, Four of Pentacles in reverse. You've already walked away and let go. You know what I mean? You've already walked away and let go. You've made room for progression now. That's why your foundation is getting stronger and it's more balanced, and you've learned a lot of patience with your growth as well. All right, let's see. Oh my God, guys, this is the best night. I'm so cheesy. I am so cheesy, gang. I was talking to a client yesterday during her reading, and she was like, "What you gonna do for your birthday? You're not gonna go out and party this weekend?" I'm like, "Girl, this weekend I'm gonna just be online talking shit to y'all. I'm a homebody. Like, I don't really care for the clubs and stuff no more. So I don't know. I be feeling like I gotta get out of that and like show off and show out sometimes. But guys, I am so mellow. I was like, girl, I'm gonna get online on Saturday and just drag y'all. She was like, okay. Shout out to her. She's a sweetheart. Bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Swords in reverse. Yes. Not in two minds about shit. Making decisions. You know what I mean? We was gonna go to the club, bro. You supposed to be taking me to that fancy ass restaurant. That we was on. What was on that page on Twitter? That's where we going. I ain't taking your ass to the club. I don't got time to be fighting people off of you. Bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Secrets. Building blocks. Y'all came up twice. I'm being told not to say what you're building with the High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm going to listen and move on. You have the Seven of Wands in reverse with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Anxiety moving away. You're not going to have to feel so guarded anymore. This next cycle is just about freeing yourself, gang. I've had a lot of freeing of the mind, of your energy going on tonight. Okay, y'all, I'm about to go get some more ice. Pour me another little drink. And I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Look, this about to be my last drink, or we all gonna fall asleep on this motherfucking live tonight. We all gonna get up in the rising and still be on here. Shit. Oh, do me. Mm-mm. This is my last drink. Okay. Amy. You know what, Amy? Screw you. Y'all ain't shit. I'm over here giving you all my love and attention. Oh shit. Cheers, bitches. Damn. I gotta find this lady card. My heart is heavy now. Gave me a nice gift. I done misplaced the damn card. Find that shit tomorrow. Look, I told y'all I ain't bought no Hennessy in 3 years. I gotta go easy. I can't just hit the gate running. I gotta crawl before I can walk. Shit. Oh shit. Y'all go on and roast me then. Go on and roast me in the comments then. I heard people do get roasted on their birthday. Fine then. Y'all better be glad we can't play music on here, because I would have been dancing and everything on here. And you know, copyright strikes and shit, so I don't be trying to fuck around. All right, let's see what we doing now, because now we just rambling. So you guys have made a wise decision to let go of past. 6 of Cups in reverse with the 7 of Swords in reverse. What did you talking about, Tiffany? What I love. I didn't see it. Y'all can't count on me tonight. Okay, I am not the designated reader. I'm not the designated reader, the designated driver. I ain't shit tonight. All right. Now, Seven of Swords in reverse with the Six of Cups in reverse. This is like you made a wise decision to stop allowing the past to steal from your present or to steal from your future. Oh yeah, Tiff, you know I love roasting. Boom, roasted. Y'all remember that episode of Office? When it was Michael's birthday, he let everybody roast him and they was going hard on him. Like, oh my God, that's like one of my most favorite episodes of the damn Office. So yeah, you've allowed the past to stop stealing from your now and your future. But my favorite part of that episode was at the end when Michael came back and roasted all of them back for roasting him. He just walked in to the office. He just walked in his little trench coat or his little jacket or whatever, and then he just started roasting everybody back. Oh my God, that's my favorite one. One of my favorite ones. Okay, so you have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position with the World in the upright position. This is the second time you got both of these cards. So in the after tarot, this is what's about to start happening now. Okay? Cycles of abundance, of stability. You about to remember that you do know how to take good care of yourself. You do know how to provide for yourself. You do know how to tap into resources. This is also of energy of like you being like, I don't need nobody. But if somebody comes in and they on the right vibe, then I want you around me. Not in the I don't need nobody like blah, blah, blah. Like I don't need nobody. Like I'm not out here desperate for nobody. Because the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position is like very independent, self-sufficient, can take care of themselves, but it's still open to the possibility of someone coming in and then they make it 10 pentacles. And that's when family comes into play. That generational wealth starts to double. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're not really missing a pentacle because you already had the 10 of Pentacles here with the High Priestess. But you're like, I'm good if I'm with someone and I'm good if I'm not, you know? You like, my world's still gonna be solid no matter if somebody comes in or not. And that is making you feel very powerful, and it's just grounding you because you're coming from a space with this Six of Cups in reverse where I feel like somebody, this Queen of Cups or this King of Cups in reverse, or this King of Swords, Queen of Swords in reverse, could have tried to make you very codependent on them. But with the Devil in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, you realize that you really never needed them all along, that all the power was in you. Also, too, someone is afraid and upset that you have broken any type of codependent situation with them. The codependent situation was just all for their benefit. Yeah, you may have got a little perks here and there, but it was a different vibe. One vibe was purely based on emotional wounds, and one vibe was based on like, are we spiritually connecting with the High Priestess in the upright? All right, let's move on. up, butterfly? Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate you. Oh my God, you guys are so kind. Thank you. Okay, let's see. All these super chats, y'all must be drinking Hennessy too. Tell the truth and shame the devil. You got book knowledge in the upright position. I think it will be wise for you at this time, gang, to keep a lot of shit to yourself. You also need to write your own books, okay? Some of you, books that will be published. Some of you, your own spiritual journey books, okay? Let's read this, though. Look, have another sip, gang. All right. This card says, wow. Keep what you know to yourself for the moment. And remember when the Ten of Pentacles and the High Priestess came out earlier? And I was like, Spirit is telling me not to disclose what this is, the message that they were telling me. So I didn't. I listened. So you might need to listen, okay? Keep what you know to yourself for the moment. Your knowledge in this matter will take you far. You know more than those who oppose you on this. Share your passion for knowledge with others. Read more esoterically themed books. Study to show yourself approved. Yeah. Remember I said somebody wants to like undermine you or undercut you or whatever. And I told you don't got to prove nothing to those people. Okay. So this is a time you're learning a lot. Document what you know. If you want to test your clairvoyant, clairaudient, whatever clair you resonate with ability, you got to document it. You got to, or it'll start off, right? Like you'll start off documenting it. And then after a while, with the High Priestess coming out twice for you, your mind will become the book. Okay? And then you will start to document everything in your mind. But you might want to keep a book to like leave behind for like your children too. Because we are going to become the next elders. And some of our elders didn't leave behind information for us. Um, or, Spirit is correcting me, they did, but it got lost in the shuffle. Like when some of your elders passed, they left knowledge for you, books for you, a will for you, stuff like that. But it was stolen from you. It was taken from you, for some of you guys because you weren't of age, and for some of you guys because you had like a greedy um person. So now you're being told to keep what you know to yourself, but build your book up, okay? Of remedies, of knowledge, of premonitions, all those things. So you can leave that behind for the generation behind you. All right, let's see. Oh, you got sensitivity coming up, okay? So also too, remember I was telling you in the beginning that there's going to be a lot of energies. You're very sensitive to energy. What I mean by that, it's not like putting you in a weak position. What I mean by that is like, remember we were talking about how you could be picking up on somebody mood swings or energy shifts and da 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 da, and these people could be close to you. You have to protect your spirit from this, because you could be on a certain path and that energy can come in and impact the way you receive what's for you. So with the sensitivity and the psychometry, it's like you don't need to always be mentally trying to anticipate someone's, what they sensitive about, what they moods is, and blah blah blah, like, because you're gonna take that on, and it could give you anxiety, it could give you stress, it could give you unnecessary worry and fear. Right now you need to be true to your own energy. Let's read this. This card says, check in with your emotions. You could benefit from complementary healing. Use environmentally friendly products instead of harsh chemicals. You may be drawn to the element, you may be drawn to eliminate dairy products and adopt a vegetarian or vegan diet. Now, what they mean by that is like emptying out your, like, some of you guys may need to do like a juice cleanse, or like fast from like red meat or pork or something like that. If you don't want to be vegetarian or vegan, you might want to eat more grass fed things of that nature, or just more lean stuff. Like, I can't tell anybody how to eat, and I'm not about to fucking sit up here and judge y'all for how y'all eat or none of that. I'm just gonna give you the messages and be separate from it. You might just start to find yourself being like, damn, every time I eat so and so, I break out in hives, or every time I eat blah blah blah, I wake up with cramps in the middle of the night. Like, and you're gonna see these shifts mostly around your cycle. So the things that you start to crave around your cycle might be the things you need to take a break from. That's why I be telling you, sometimes it's good to like do a little intermediate fast when you on your cycle, or the weeks leading up to your cycle. Try to not eat stuff heavy and stuff that got a lot of sugar and greasy stuff and stuff like that, salty stuff that'll make you swell up. Try to do little things like that, or drink you some turmeric tea, or turmeric milk. Like, boil you some almond milk, drop you a teaspoon or whatever of turmeric in there, put you a little bit of black pepper in there, because black pepper helps your body absorb the turmeric. The turmeric takes away inflammation. Pain is caused by inflammation, sickness, and stuff like that. So around your period, you want to be like really protective of your womb and what you put in there and stuff like that. You know, but I just feel like maybe some of you guys, and especially you Tauruses, y'all really should stay away from dairy altogether. You know what I mean? Y'all really should. But you grown, so you do what you want to do. I know it's hard. I know. But, you know, just maybe in moderation. For some reason, Tauruses can't really fuck with cheese like that. You know, it'll back them up. It'll fuck up they, you know, stomach and shit. Like, Tauruses really don't really need to be eating cheese like that. And it's no coincidence that y'all are represented by the bull. So, maybe Tauruses, y'all need to, kind of stay away from red meat if you can, or just moderate yourself on dairy products and stuff. Okay, so you guys got candle illumination coming out in the upright position. Let's see. Oh goodness, I'm just laughing at myself. Okay, soon you will understand an answer to a problem or a question will be revealed. Be careful not to dismiss your ideas and psychic abilities. Trust, get more sunshine. Open the curtains and let the light in. Shine like the star you are. Yes, you had the star in the upright. No, excuse me. You had the sun in the upright position. We were talking about getting that good cross breeze going, opening the windows and stuff like that. This is a good time for that. Um, with the high priestess, the Hierophant, and the Hangman, we also talked about you being illuminated when you were in Hangman position, and this card literally says candle illumination. Some of you guys need to keep a white candle lit. Look at this. It's a white candle lit. You need to keep a white candle lit. Some of y'all ancestors is saying too, like, bitch, put some brown liquor on my altar. They love the fruits and the foods and the beautiful goblets of water, but they want some fucking tobacco and they want some liquor. Okay? They do. Some of them want some beans and rice. Some of them want some cabbage. Some of them wants like rotisserie chicken or what? Masa tamales. Or some of them want like sweets, cake, candy, a cup of coffee. That's another thing y'all need to be putting on y'all altar too, is cups of coffee. You do. And even if you don't smoke tobacco, that don't mean don't give it to them, because that's how they come through and communicate and do works. They need those things. We got to do a whole separate thing about altars and shit. We have to. Because a lot of the times people build altars based on what they want. That's not how you do it. You build your altar with the spiritual blueprint and based on whatever ancestor. And also too, when you starting off your spiritual journey, before you tap into any Orisha or anything like that, you need to go to your own ancestors first. Okay? That's important. Start off with your ancestors first. For some of you, it's going to be that grandma that raised you because your mama was gallivanting or your daddy was gallivanting. You know, you're gonna have to go back into time and think about the person that made you feel the most safe in your life. That may just be the ancestor that you need to be building your altar in remembrance of. And you put shit on there that they like. You may don't like saltwater taffy, but they did. Put that on there for them. You know what I'm saying? You may don't even eat meat, but they want some fried chicken. Go pick it up and put it up there for them. It ain't got nothing to do with you and what you think is healthy. They don't give a fuck about that. They want some liquor. They want some tobacco. They want a motherfucking candle. You can't be, and then you can't be going to them asking for shit. You ain't gave them nothing. And if you ain't got no ancestor money, you could put coins. You could put dollar bills. You could put, it's intent. Don't be giving them no motherfucking vegan shit if they wasn't vegan when they was here. You know what I mean? Don't disrespect them like that and then be like, why you ain't give me an abundance of things? Well, bitch, you gave me soy chicken when I like legs, fried to the bone, fried heart. Step outside of yourself when you are communicating with them. Now, I didn't lie already. I'm lying right now because I said that was my last drink. And now I'm pouring another one. You know what, AV? This is my last drink. This is it. And you know what? We ain't gonna be on here all night either. Now, I'm lying already. Look, I can lie. It's my birthday today. What time is it? 12. It's after yeah. It's my motherfucking birthday. So I lied. Man, you know what? And then my brother in the comments talk about, hey, always co-signing my shenanigans. Let me check my battery while we iPad charging, and I fell asleep, and I woke up and it was 8 o'clock, and my iPad had been on the charger for fucking 4 hours. I was like, oh my god, so we doing good on battery. Shout out to y'all. What was we talking about? All right, let's move on. Cause yeah, illumination. And so you'll understand. And that's why you need to keep some type of documentation about your psychic gifts. Okay? All right, let's get another deck. If y'all want to watch Office, you gotta download Peacock. They got all the episodes on there. Okay. Trying to see what deck I really don't use a lot because, oh, got it. Shout out to my girl AV for getting me this deck. Um, it's called the Sacred Hags Oracle. I love this deck. Let's see what it wants to tell us. Yeah, shout out to my girl AV. She been holding it down for a long time on the channel, gang. I love her. All right. All right. We got Songs of the Seal Woman. She low key look like a mermaid, right? Ooh. Let's read it. Okay. Wow, this card says homecoming. And you had the Four of Wands with the Temperance. Okay. Well, I'm emotional. I'm always emotional. Okay. Because the first line just hit my heart. It says, "Come home, child. Come home. Come home to the truth of who you are. Have you forgotten what makes your poet's soul sing? Recall a time in your life when you were so certain of your sovereignty, when you knew your work had worth and your heart was worthy of love. What or who has stolen your wildness away? Homecoming is a practiced art. We do not stumble upon our authenticity. It is hard won. And retaining our and retaining our genuine nature takes discipline. It's so many societal forces try to peel our fingers, so many societal forces try to peel our fingers back from our pelt, from our more creaturely skin. We do not find ourselves without home. We do not find ourselves home without effort. I promise you, though the return is well worth the work. Oh my God, gang. The reason I got emotional is because the first line says, come home, child. You had the Four of Wands and the Temperance. And it's like, sometimes, gang, you can go through so much shit in your life, trauma, betrayal, disheartening situations, making the wrong decisions, feeling out of place all your life, even within your own family or bloodline. But the true home is within self. And once you get away from like all the bullshit, the conditioning, the way you were raised, the way you were conditioned to think things should go, shrinking yourself, hiding your voice, you are now, HP, stepping into a timeline where you are coming home to yourself, the soft, healing nature of you. the part of you that just wants to love and receive love, the part of you that just knows who you are, you're coming into that and it's like full force. It's like you don't have any choice but to come into that. And it's just a very empowering and emotional moment. Like you're just being washed through, and it's like you're really meeting yourself at where you're supposed to be. All this time, all these things, all the trials and tribulations, even starting from young, you're finally coming home to yourself. And coming to home to yourself means that you have the key now. Your name is on the esoteric lease, the deed, the esoteric deed, Spirit says. You don't have to tiptoe around other people's house of emotions or whatever. You are literally stepping into who you are. And that's powerful. Okay? And I congratulate you because that's hard work. That's hard work, especially, and it talked about the societal, where it says that. So many societal forces try to peel our fingers back from our pelt, from our more creaturely skin. Remember, we were talking about that earlier, like the way society is so entitled, so trying to cut everyone down, so hell bent on being petty and matching energy, but it's all coming from a Seven of Cups, King of Swords in reverse place, a delusional space that's built on unhinged emotions, King of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. Pulling your fingers back from your pelt is like pulling your fingers back from like your stripes, what you know to be. No. You've separated yourself from this. And like the mermaid, you're just free. You know? Free from the societal norms and expectations. Free from being politically correct. Because when you try too hard to be like fitting into society and being so politically correct, you void out your own experiences that make you unique to who you are. Now is not the time to do this, gang. And you're being free from that. This is why it's so important for you to be in your autonomy. So important, you know? Let's see. Hag of Holy Stones. Ooh, we never pulled this one. Let's read this. Or have we? Let's see. Through the stone, we see the ghost. In the bone, we feel the most. So often we think we are lost. We think our vision is clouded and the waters have been so stirred by time to ever settle and clear. In those moments, we look to the wisdom of the holy stone and we see that we are not all lost at all. We simply need a new lens through which to look. What we lacked was not clarity but focus. A willingness to see just one thing so deeply instead of many things at once. Too much to input robs us, too much input robs us of our second sight. Wow. After all, but if we only look through a small hole in a stone, if we allow the smooth walls of the circle to provide us a boundary we did not know was ours to claim, if we sit still our bodies and swaddle ourselves in quiet, then we can see so clearly the depth of our magic. Ashe. Focus your vision. Trust there is greater understanding to be had from seeing one thing well than many quickly and superficially. Look through the hole in the stone. What do you see? Oh my goodness. It says, if we allow the smooth walls of the circle to provide us a boundary we did not know was ours to claim. That speaks volumes, because once you do the healing work and you step into your autonomy and your power, you start to set new boundaries. I don't know. Oh my God. You new boundaries come online for you, and you like, hold up, I don't really like that anymore. Hold up, that feels invasive. Hold up, I can put a boundary right here and still be who I am, true to my core. You know? Wow. And this is not holy like HOLY. This is holy like HOLEY. That's like that little circle that you can look through to kind of see what's going on. So it's not holy like, holier than thou. It's holy like an actual hole where you can see things through. Okay. Man, there was one more passage from this I wanted to expound on. It says, damn, there's so many good points. I'm trying to pick my most favorite one. Hold on. Okay. If we still our bodies, STILL, like I tell you guys, still the mind. If we still our bodies and swaddle ourselves in quiet, swaddle, like when you have a baby and the RN comes in and swaddles the baby up in that cute little burrito like thing to make them still feel that security of the womb. You know what I'm saying? So it says, if you swaddle yourselves in quiet, ourselves in quiet, then we can see so clearly the depth of our magic. Wow. And weren't we just talking about earlier about that high priestess energy, you being so quiet that you can finally hear instructions, you can finally move within your purpose, because you've removed all the things that was like distracting you from divine guidance, divine information coming from your higher self. Gang, this is some real level up shit, y'all on. We on. Yep. I love it. All right, let's move on. I love this deck, man. This like a sacred deck. I said it's a sacred deck, and it's called the Sacred Hags. But I feel like this deck is sacred. Like, it's just got a vibe. Hold up. Oh, and I already told you it comes with 2 decks inside of it. So, oh my God, y'all. I gotta use the restroom. This is. Yo, that's my song right there. All right, be right back. All right. Oh shit. I'm back. Shout out to y'all for hanging in here tonight. Okay, let's see. Oh, where's my weed? I want to start singing for y'all. But I don't need fans like that, you know? I gotta be low key. Can't just be out here singing and shit. God. All right. Look, if you love me on the Henny, then nigga put me on retainer, okay? If you love me on the Henny, then put me on retainer, okay? Because I don't need that much Hennessy in my life, all right? Because I'm a changed woman. I done got my life together, okay? And that's how that's going. Nigga, retainer is $50 a week. All right, I moved up from 40. Now I'm at 50. Okay, nigga used to love $40 here and there. Now I like $50 here and there. All right. Okay, fuck you. Pay me respectfully. Lord. Do y'all know the trouble I went through to get this Hennessy? You don't. Okay, you don't know my life. Y'all is terrible tonight. Oh my goodness. Y'all is so funny. I ain't even been on track tonight. Talking about you love your fantasy. I ain't even been on track. I'm gonna delete this reading. Cause I ain't even been on point. I have been over here. You guys got spirit initiation coming out in the upright position. Bottom of the deck, wand intention. Oh my goodness. Wow. You know I'm just talking shit, Amy. You already know. Spirit initiation with a wand intention. Okay, so I'm hearing two things. Somebody was initiated by the wrong spiritual energy into something. Grounding in reverse. This is that energy that I'm picking up on that wishes that they could take something that they put the wrong intentions towards. But for the group of you HP with spirit initiation in the upright, spirit is going to place you in a higher position. You don't have to go looking for validation from anyone. You're going to have to really commit. Like, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to be very stern. Okay? This spiritual shit ain't no fucking joke. It's not everything you see on social media. It's not. And I want you to take that to the fucking core of you. It's more than that. When fucking spirit or God initiates you, that shit is heavy. Okay? It's not all the beautiful fucking quotes and all the fucking lily dallies and bullshit. It's fucking warfare. Okay? Now we got to get serious here with initiation coming out. It's fucking warfare out there. Damn it. It's fucking warfare. And you got motherfuckers who ain't been through shit but a fucking breakup from a false ass fucking twin flame that's gonna try to tell you what the hell spirituality should be like. That's what the fuck they gonna do. You got people out here who swear they so fucking conscious, but they don't even know what the hell spiritual warfare is. They gonna look at you like a fucking nutsack because you talking about spiritual warfare when all they worried about is mundane bullshit that ain't changing nothing. It ain't healing shit. Just creating more and more separation. Yeah, HP3. And not only that, motherfuckers that's just wrapped up in the wrong thing. So caught in a victim mindset that they don't even know that they could create their own reality. They too busy looking for somebody to blame or some shit. You know what I mean? All right, let's read this. Oh my God, y'all got some leftovers in the refrigerator from lunch? So when we hang up, bitch, I am knocking out. I don't even know when that's gonna be. This shit say. Make a commitment. Don't worry about what others are doing. Be true to your natural self. Seek out a spiritual tribe If you prefer to work alone, do so. You are ready and being called to be initiated into the craft. Acknowledge spirit in all that you perceive. Now, I'm going to have to, when it says initiated into the craft, this is you being initiated into your esoteric passage. It don't have nothing to do with having a coven. It's good to have a tribe, but you got to be motherfucking careful trying to have a coven. Because I'm going to tell you something. Just from experience, not because I ain't never joined a fucking coven, and I'm gonna be real, but I've seen bitches that came up against me that joined the coven and then they only came up because a bitch in that coven came up. You get into a coven with bitches, you signing on a dotted line of contracts to dive into spiritual warfare that ain't even fucking meant for you. You don't need no fucking coven. I learned at an early age that if you're going to be a witch, the most powerful witch is a solitary witch. Now, there's benefits and there's beauty to having a coven, but I'm a very skeptical person and I'm a mystic, so I prefer to work alone. You don't need no motherfucking coven to stand in your power or be in some type of initiation or whatever. Now, there are certain spiritual SECTS that you can get into where you do have to be initiated by an elder or things of that nature. But when you a solitary spiritualist, whatever you want to call it, it's best you work alone. Then, I don't really want to go into too much why, but you'll be able to know what energy is yours and what's coming in. See, bitches who always got to be linked to other motherfuckers, they don't know if they coming or going. They don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. That's why they got like 10 fucking jars in the back of their fucking freezer. Because the bitches is too mingly and too mixy. A solitary witch or a practitioner or whatever you want to motherfucking call it ain't mixy like that. They gonna show love and move in cloaks and silence and peace. A solitary witch ain't gonna fuck with you unless you fucking with them. You get in a coven of some messy bitches, you gonna have a messy spirit on you. I'll tell you that shit right now. It's bitches right now fighting demons because they sat up with a group of other motherfucking bitches that was miserable. Niggas too. And they started doing shit to people because they was and solitaries have to be powerful, because if you were solitary, that means you got to stand alone. And one thing, when you were solitary, that means it's gonna be other bitches that's always gonna try to come up against you, send their little minions or try to trigger you or do shit. So you got to be powerful to be a solitary. And with spirit and initiation here in the upright, that may just be your calling with wand and intention in the upright. So don't ever feel like you ain't shit because you ain't got a gang of motherfuckers in your face cheering you on, helping you do your spells and your magic and shit, bitch. When a nigga piss, he don't need another nigga holding his dick. So look, you wipe your own ass, correct? Literally. So let's keep it real. You got to be fucking careful out here when you jumping into these covens and these spiritual groups on fucking Facebook and all this weirdo ass shit everybody got going on so they can feel more powerful than the next. Bitches want to attach their name to your spiritual brand and all this weirdo ass shit. And you don't even fucking know them from a hole in the wall. You better be careful. And I know y'all be listening to me talking shit. And I be saying in front of y'all, just because I shout somebody out in the comments or show somebody some love, that don't mean I fucking know them. So that ain't no fucking green light for you to go and connect your life to them, invite them into your house. Now y'all besties and shit, and then y'all falling out and y'all want to blame that shit on me. Nigga, no you ain't. We are all sovereign beings on my motherfucking channel. And we reasoning. And I'm reminding y'all motherfucking punk asses of the shit you already know. That's all I'm doing. And I'm telling y'all other shit. Don't drag me into nothing. I'm telling you. Be motherfucking careful out here. You don't need no fucking coven. You know how many powerful wizards and magicians and shit and shit just move on their own? If you in a coven and you happy, I love that for you. But for those of you who are born to be solitary, I love that for you too. All right, let's move on. You got wand, intention. I've learned a lot of motherfucking, and I ain't never had no coven, been in no coven, but I had motherfuckers in my life that was acting like it was a coven or some weirdo shit. And then when I give pushback or resistance, they true colors show. So I don't need a gang of motherfuckers around me to let me know that motherfucking God and spirit chose me to come here and live my path. I'm going to do what I got to do regardless of who fighting against me. Because with God and spirit on my side, what the fuck? All right. Now this card says, decide what it is you really want. Make your intentions clear. Focus on your visions. Practice concentration. Make a decision and focus on the outcome you desire. Craft your own wand. Craft your own wand. Use intentions with harm to none. And I tell y'all that shit every week. Beware of the intentions of others. Yeah. That's why Spirit is telling you don't get in no coven, because you're going to be having to watch your so-called enemies, they so-called enemies, and they punk ass. Intensification. Yeah. Shit gets intense. That's why Spirit said craft your own wand. This spiritual world is fucking grimy. I'm telling you the motherfucking truth. God, this spiritual shit is fucking grimy. I ain't never met a more toxic group of bitches than spiritual bitches. And if you don't like it, you can hang up. I'm telling you the motherfucking truth. Bitches is weird as fuck. They can't stand you but want to be in your life. Want to be at your table. Want to be at your altar. Want to be in your skin. Want to be in your vicinity. You pick up a fucking deck of tarot cards, bitch, you better pick up an esoteric AR. I'll tell you that shit right the fuck now. And you better put on an esoteric bulletproof vest. As soon as you pick up a deck of cards and you call yourself reading or introducing your fucking spiritual business or world and shit to online. You know how many demons is just sitting online waiting on some shit to pounce on? And they in the vessels of insecure, unnecessarily competitive motherfuckers. You got to be mindful when you jumping in this spiritual shit. That's why in 2019 and 20, a gang of motherfuckers left. Because they knew this shit harder than religion. Cause this shit harder than religion. To be totally responsible of everything, to have to fucking watch your back, to have to fucking use discernment where you could just let go and let God. Sometimes God like, bitch, use discernment that I fucking gave your punk ass along with free will and make good decisions in that. Because God loves strong spirits. And the gods know that if you got a strong spirit, they could help you heal some shit. You better be motherfucking careful. You know what I'm saying? When you out here like that. And that's just real shit that people don't want to fucking tell you. People got spiritual envy like a motherfucker. That shit is a sickness in this world. Just because spirituality is a fucking trend, bitches be like fucking vultures. Niggas too. They are the dudes always, and this go both ways. What I'm about to say, they either overly sexual. All the dudes always making some spiritual shit about fucking them, or you know, it's always some shit that ain't got nothing to do with the healing and the purpose. Like it be all, or it be messy gossip, or you know, it's just you got to be discerning. Then you got the motherfucking people that ain't gonna tell you how to heal nothing, fix nothing. They want you dependent on them. They ain't gonna give you no valuable information. It's gonna be shit to leave you worried and shit. You gotta be careful out here in these spiritual streets. Take your spirituality and your life seriously. That's all you really got right now. Every time you look up, it's a new fucking law passed or some bullshit passed to fuck you up. All you got is your spirituality right now. That's it. All right, let's read this. This card says, oh, this is my song, gang. Y'all know this is my throwback right here. Okay. This card says, what you have been waiting for comes into fruition during the summer months. Oh my God, we've been getting so many messages about that. Okay. Shine brightly. Don't give away your personal power. Move forward fearlessly. Call on the strength of the sun gods to break through. And you have the sun in the upright earlier. Breakthroughs. Breakthroughs. Coming in for you. And it's like right now, during the winter months and the springtime, you're going to be building that momentum. So then when the summer hit, it's like you're going to be Optimus Prime. You know? Yeah. And also, too, shit is intensifying around you. Like, you're picking up on more things strongly than you would before, because with the spirit initiation, you are moved higher into your higher self. So you can feel, like I said, with that sensitivity too earlier, you can feel things deeply and more intense and more personified than others know. That's why this intensification is here too, because it's like everything is coming to like a build up, especially with the wand and your intentions. Like, man, keep doing the work. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's move on. We almost done, gang. I'm fucking wavy. A wavy, gang. We is almost out of here, y'all. Y'all ain't about to have me on live acting a fool. I mean, well, I already do that, but not out of the norm. I'm being told, no, I'm not. Yes, I am. To pull from the love deck for y'all. I know, gang. I know. Not the sexual tarot, the love oracle. Bro, you need to be quiet. Talking about, oh Lord. Y'all need to order me hash browns, wheat toast, and orange juice in the rising. Okay? Because I'm probably gonna be hungover tomorrow, gang. I'm gonna have to order me breakfast tomorrow with some hot chocolate. I don't drink coffee. Because look. Wow, look what came out. I love hash browns, gang. I like hash brown patties. Okay, so in Cali we have this restaurant called Primo Burgers, right? And they've been around forever, okay? And they have the best breakfast, okay? They got the little shredded hash browns and they do that little thing with the thing and they chop it all up on the griddle and shit, and that should be all brown and toasty on one side, and then the potatoes be like all evenly cooked in the middle, and then you just put like a little bit of salt and pepper on it, not too much, because you don't really want to do too much with hash browns, because you want it to complement whatever is next to it. You get a little brown toast, man, nice ass cold glass of orange juice with some ice in that bitch. Man, that should have cleared any hangover. Okay? Hash browns. If you like eggs and, flapjacks and shit, that too. But I don't really like sweets, so I'm not really a sweets person at all. But I fucking love hash browns, man. Hash browns. That's my heart, you know? Look, HP. I love hash browns more than I love y'all. With a little salt and pepper. Come on, man. Man, some buttered toast. You winning. That's all I ask for, HP. Just give me some hash browns. You know? Okay, so this card says. Oh, wait. I'm on the wrong page. I'm on the wrong page, y'all. See? I blame AV. That's who I blame. This card says, love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provide a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. Love is strong and can endure anything. If you trust love, everything else will fall into place. If there are challenges, it's important that you allow your heart to remain open. Yeah, don't shut down in love just because something ain't going the way you wanted it to go. You can't just shut down like that. Communicate. If love is important to you, you're going to have to learn how to communicate with the people you love. Even when shit gets hard, you got to keep your heart light on so a motherfucker know it's safe to try to heal some shit. You can't get mad and fall out in love and then put up this block on your heart and the motherfucker can't even get in and make it right. Now, you need to use discernment when that is appropriate. Because y'all all got different lives. But for some of you guys that are in a very close, intimate connection, you can't keep shutting down when things don't go the way you feel they should go. If that person and that connection is important to you, Spirit is saying put pride aside and communicate. Number 31 breaks down to 4. The 4 is that foundation. You can't build a foundation without communication and heart lights being on and open. You think everything gonna be perfect? You think you gonna always get your way and somebody else ain't gonna never have a feeling or a way they want it to be? No. Communication, working with each other, being open. That's the only way love is gonna be able to move through. This deck is called Whispers of Love. It's by what do you say? Oh, Angela Hartfield. Artwork by Josephine Wall. This is a good deck. You should get it. It gives you a break from that fucking Love Angel shit by Doreen Virtue. That deck be making me so mad sometimes. I don't even know why. And I've had it for years and I just can't use it. But anyway, it's not about what the fuck I'm saying. This is about Spirit saying that if you want love, you gotta heal your communication. And this ain't even just on some romantic shit. This is interpersonal relationships, everything. Because somebody got a tendency to just be like, oh, well, that didn't make me feel good. Up, shut down. That's not the way. That's not the way right now. Okay. Let's pull one more. This card says romance. Yep. Lavish the one you love with your personal attention and affection. Now is not the time to shut down and be withholding. Especially if what someone is making you or you feeling like someone, it seems like a miscommunication. Or no communication at all. Somebody really has to work out the way they communicate their emotions and the way they show interest and romance. Love don't gotta be a fucking battlefield. This card is number 25, which breaks down to the 7. The 7 is the number of completion and the God energy. So you gotta be like that. Love God in your life. You want sensuality and romance. Ain't nobody gonna try to romance your motherfucking ass while you sitting up with a fucking screw face and your shoulders all blah 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 and you don't even remember why you mad anymore, but you just still want to be mad and not communicate. That shit ain't sexy. So if somebody want romance, they gonna have to get that shit too. You know, motherfuckers get so caught up in their own ass that they feel like every romantic gesture or loving gesture supposed to be performed towards them. And if it ain't performed towards them in the amount of time that they felt like it should have, now they gonna shut down and withhold love and kindness and compassion and patience. Don't nobody want to be with nobody like that. All right, romance. This card says, lavish the one you love with your personal attention and affection. Quality time is what's needed now. Whether you are in a relationship or in between relationships, do something special that brings romance back into your life. If you are single, it is important that you do something for you. Yeah, like go get your feet done. Go get your eyebrows done. Go buy yourself a new fragrance. You know what I'm saying? Like, or bring your partner some flowers randomly. It don't have to be a special occasion. Order in. If they do the cooking all the fucking time, you cook. You know, little gestures like that make people feel appreciated. Somebody in your life just want to feel appreciated, or you just want to feel appreciated going forward in connections. But you have the lovers in the upright. So there are going to be caring connections coming into your life, but these seem to me like the standards here. It has to be open communication. It has to be romance, you know? That's important. No matter how long you've been with somebody. People want to feel important and loved and appreciated, you know? Now's the time to bring that romance back into your life. If you are already in a sacred connection, you got 2 fucking months to prepare for so-called Valentine's Day or Sweets Day or whatever that shit is. Start putting $10 aside a week. By the time that shit come up, you have a gang of money to sweet on yourself or somebody else. You know what I mean? But this is a time for sweetening, for love, for communication, for open flowing energy so that people can be understood and there doesn't have to be all these complications and guessing games and trying to trigger somebody into submission, because that shit is toxic too. Bitch, don't try to trigger me into submission, because I'll buck back. Like, people need to sweeten instead of trying to strong arm, manipulate, and shit. All right, let's move on. Motherfuckers be putting out sour and won't sweet. That's the most dumb shit I ever seen motherfuckers do. Men and women put out sour and won't sweet back from it. Say some mean shit. Do some mean spirited shit. And in they mind, they doing it to get your attention. Bitch, a strong spirit ain't gonna give you attention just for that reason. Somebody don't know how to communicate their emotions, so they create unnecessary drama. And then they sit back and wonder, like, or they hold unnecessary evil inside of them. I say that, look what's at the bottom of the deck. Evil queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. Let's read this. I didn't even know the damn music was that loud. Shit was loud to me. All right. This card says, you deserve sugar, not salt. Someone in your life is mistreating you. You keep trying to see the good in them, but they just keep disappointing you again and again. Truth is, some people don't deserve second chances, and as difficult as it may be, this is your sign that you need to cut them loose. Unfollow them and block their number. It's time to move on. Do whatever it takes to find some inner peace, for it's just as precious as gold. Yeah, that's that Queen of Swords in reverse energy. Salty ass fucking energy. Backhanded comments, backhanded compliments, shadowing you with hate and misery in their eyes, trying to give you salt, and you could be trying to be as sweet as fuck, not even bothering this person. Queen of Swords in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, the two evil queens. These bitches get evil. You keep the motherfuckers out your life. Unfollow them. So these could be people you follow on social media or they follow you. But you need to unfollow them. So you don't even have to look back or need to block their number. Because you could be trying to be sweet and they just gonna keep being salty with you for no fucking reason. This is somebody you could be like, yo, I love you. And they'll like give you shady energy. They just unhappy. They just wicked. They on some demon shit. You can't waste your time wasting your sweetness on them. I remember one time I was young as fuck. And this ain't got shit to do with shit, but I'm about to tell y'all anyway. And we was at a sleepover. The next day, we was all thinking we was grown making motherfucking coffee. And they had the sugar in one jar and the salt in one jar. And I thought the salt was the sugar. And I don't even like coffee, but you know, we was just thinking we was grown. I poured me a nice big cup of hot coffee and put a gang of motherfucking salt in that shit. A gang of it. Sat down and took a nice little swig and that shit was disgusting. And that's what it feel like. You know? Thinking shit sweet and it's not. Shit was not sweet. It was just coffee and cream and salt. Okay? So don't drink that shit. Make sure it's truly sweet. It ain't no fake ass shit. Because these salt blocks is like mimicking sugar cubes. But this evil queen is really giving you salt and trying to make it seem like it's loving. Can't stand a motherfucker like that. Acting like shit sweet when they really don't feel that way. You the only one pretending. They the only one pretending because they can just tell you straight away, yo, shit ain't sweet with us. And this is why, A, B, and C. And if it's important enough, then y'all be able to work it out. But this bitch just want to be salty in your life. But they want to be in your life to offer you something. They just want to offer you salty ass energy. You know what I'm saying? You know the motherfucking bitches. And then where it says unfollow them. These would be the motherfuckers that'll be online wishing celebrities happy birthday, wishing celebrities much success, talking to celebrities and motherfuckers that don't respond to them. But the people they should be sweet with and kind with, they giving salt to. That's dumb to me. So you keep these salty motherfuckers out your life and out your business. Don't attach them to nothing. Don't acknowledge them. Going in, we about to be in the new year. We got about, 3 or 4 months. When the new year hit, ain't gonna be no more of that frenemy shit. That shit dying right now with the winter. That's why it's intensifying. Because everybody who was just being a fucking spiritual narc is losing supply. People got better esoteric boundaries set in place, better spiritual protection set in place. Motherfuckers is losing their supply. Don't let nobody just sit up in your space, use you for it. And an energy vampire do that shit to you too. They'll sit up in your energy, use you for whatever benefits them, but never pour it back into you. Act like they ain't even eating off your energy, but they are. They'll just sit there. And in their little weirdo ass entitled mind, they got a right to do that. That shit is over with. You're going to definitely have to set the boundary on fucking social media. It's a lot of salty motherfuckers on social media. That's why this card said unfollow them and block them. Okay? Your last card is number 33, Master, Ascended Master number. This card says nostalgia. Focus on the now. You had Six of Cups in reverse. And we were talking about how you was going to be no longer letting the past define your now or control your present or your future. All right, let's read this. And bitches be weird as fuck too, because if you a miserable bitch and you got a miserable spirit, you gonna sit back and watch other people with this evil ass, skeptical ass, contrarian ass energy on you and think that makes you powerful. Think that makes you a god in that motherfucker's life because you can lurk and you could be deceitful and you could hide in the shadows, not knowing that with your sensitivity up and your high priestess energy up, you already feeling it. See, a lot of the times too, I'm gonna tell you, the reason why bitches do that to you is because they want to copy you. They want to mimic you. So they're gonna watch you in the background and not and pretend like they not, just so that when they start doing the same shit you doing or mimicking you or trying to take on your energy signature, you and other people won't think that it's coming from what you was already doing. But it is. And a lot of the times, motherfuckers just like to do that shit because they got an idle mind. And they waiting to see some type of glitch in you to justify whatever false perceptions they had about you. All right. This card says, you're spending the majority of time daydreaming, wondering what could have been if only things had gone the way you wanted. By doing this, you aren't giving yourself a fair chance. Truth is, there's nothing you can do to change what happened. No matter how many scenarios you craft in your mind, make improvements to your present, not your imaginary. Be sure to nurture what you've been given. Yes. Let go of what could have been, what should have been. You know, the shit that should have been is what makes you a fucking salty ass evil queen. Just sitting up thinking about how something should have been and it wasn't like that. So this is why you are justified with being bitter and angry and wishing ill on other motherfuckers 24/7. No. Spirit is asking you to let go of those things. Step into the present. You know what I mean? This energy can consume your whole existence. And you'll look up and you'll notice that the last 10 years of your life only been trying to gain revenge on something that spirit God has already removed you from. Only trying to prove a point to motherfuckers you don't even really like. Only trying to stay in the lives of people you don't even care for or that don't care for you. A lot of people do that, and it's so common. It's so common amongst society to sit up and just be that way. That's why you gotta be in the world and not be of it. You know what I mean? Because this shit'll get you lost up, and then you'll be living out somebody's karma with them. Like, damn, motherfucker, ever since I let you in my life, it's just been one blah, blah, blah after the next. So you be mindful, you be discerning out here. And, yeah. All right, gang. That was your message to the High Priestess. It is almost 2 o'clock in the damn rising. I am out of here. Shout out again to everybody in the chat, all the super chats, the gifts I got and the gifts that are on their way. I appreciate you guys so much. Shout out to all my moderators, everybody who wished me a happy solar return, who's been genuinely supporting me all these years. You guys are amazing. I'm so grateful for my tribe. You guys take good care of yourself. Okay, keep healthy boundaries in place. And yeah, tomorrow. Okay, so look, I'm gonna eat my little hash browns and orange juice tomorrow. I'm gonna rest. Okay, so then, cause I ain't even scrape this bottle of Hennessy. I'll try to drink some shots tomorrow and drag y'all, but it's gonna be later in the evening once I got some rest. Cause yeah. All right, so y'all be y'all take good care of yourselves. I think that's it, y'all. All right, and everybody eat hash browns and drink orange juice tomorrow in honor of me. Have your little scrambled eggs on the side, salt and pepper. All right. I love y'all. Sending you love, peace, and balance.